Once again, welcome back to my channel, The Helpers, and today I'm going to discuss Surds Part 3, okay? Now, if you haven't seen the first two, please watch those first because that will make understanding question number 3 better. I mean, you have to do those before you see this one, okay? So, let's jump into it. Question number 1. Now, previously I mentioned that if the bases are same, powers can be added. For example, if it's 3 square plus 3 to the power 4, if the bases are same, okay, and there's a multiply sign between, the powers can be added, right? So 2 plus 4 is, so the answer should be 3 to the power 6, right? And this question is a bit confusing. We'll have to reverse the effect. For example, the powers are added, right? So if the bases are same, the powers are added. Now this is upside down. The powers are already added. So what we'll do is we'll change the bases. So it should be 2 to the power x multiplied by 2 to the power 3, right? Now the question clearly states that if you find the value 2 to the power x, you should always convert it to the value y. So this is the value 2 to the power x, we'll convert it to y, right? Multiplied by 2 into to the power 3, which is 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. Therefore the answer should be 8y, correct? I hope you understood this. I hope you're doing it with me so that you can also understand, right? So now this is question number 2. 2 to the power 2x plus 1. First I'll write the answer over here. The answer was 8y, okay? Now part B is 2 to the power 2x minus 1, right? Now I've already discussed that if there's a division sign and the values are same, the powers are minus, right? Subtracted. For example, if it's 3 to the power 4 divided by 3 to the power 2, the division sign between and the bases are same, the powers are subtracted. So 4 minus 2 is 2, therefore 3 to the power 2, right? So in this question also there's a minus sign, therefore it shows that this sum was divided, right? So 2 to the power 2x upon 2 to the power 1, right? Okay, now once again the question said if you find 2x over here, you should always equate it to y, and therefore now we can write this also as 2. This is nothing, okay? We can also write this as 2x and then y. I've just switched x and 2, right? There's 2 over here, right? The only difference is I switched x over here and 2 over here. It doesn't actually matter, okay? I did this because I wanted the value 2x, right? Upon 2 to the power 1, right? Now what we will do is 2x, we can substitute it for y. Therefore, we'll write y square upon 2. And therefore, there's always a 1 over here because before y, only y means 1y, right? So 1 upon 2y square. And once again, that concludes our question. Now we will solve question part C, right? So 2 square minus x, right? So once again what we'll do is 3 bracket open. Now we break this 2 square divided by 2 to the power x, right? I've explained why this is happening in the first question. Okay, so we've written this in this form, and now what we need to do is we need to convert this into y, because anything if you find 2 to the power x, you convert it into y always, right? So we'll do it again. 2 square upon y, okay? Now 2 multiplied by 2 is 4, right? So 3, okay, 4 upon y. Now because the number outside bracket will always multiply the numerator, so the answer should be 12 upon y. And this is our answer, 12 upon y, okay? So that means another question correct. I hope you're understanding this. If you're not, you can just email me. Whatever part you didn't understand, just email it to me and I'll try to clarify, okay? Now, these two questions are also very similar to the rest. Therefore, I'm leaving them for you to do yourself. You can always ask the answers in the comments. And I'm going to do F because that is a bit different, okay? So now 8x minus 4 minus to the power minus x, right? Now, this is also very simple. The first thing we'll do is we will find what power can equate to 8. I mean, by 2 to the power 3 is 8, right? And there's an x, so I'll write x over here, right? Again. Now I want the bases same, so I will turn this into 2 as well. So this is 2 to the power 2 and then minus multiplied by minus x, right? Okay. The next part we're going to do is that, now this was the question, okay? The next part was that we always have to convert 2x to y, okay? Now there's a minus sign over here which we do not want. So what we will do is we will take the entire thing down. That means we will divide it, okay? So now the question is 2 to 2, and what I'm doing now is I'm shifting 3 with x, right? So I'm writing x first and then 3. It's just the same thing. Divided by, okay, that's minus 1, always minus 1 divided by, sorry, wait a minute, okay, divided by, now if I've taken 2 down, so it should be 2 to the power x and 2, right? Because I've taken the entire sum down. Now what I need to do is that I will convert this thing into y and this thing into y as well, right? Because the question says that convert it into y if you have such a sum, right? So if I convert this into y, it will be y cube minus 1 upon, this is y again, y and square. And that is our answer again. That concludes our question. Now if you haven't already liked and subscribed, please do this, because I literally need to take my channel to a more professional level so that maximum people can benefit, okay? Till then, goodbye.